Hi guys, welcome back. Happy Thursday. So it is not looking good for Mr. Shannon Sharpe. The word is ESPN might be letting him go after a new audio was put out today. His boss, Jimmy Pitaro, said they are taking the allegations against Shannon very seriously. As you know, Shannon was about to sign this huge $100 million deal with ESPN, but it looks like that's not happening anymore. So the accuser, Gabriela Zuniga, had her lawyer, Tony Busby, release a new recording where you can hear Shannon threatening to choke her in public. In the call, the accuser asked Shannon if he's coming to Los Angeles. He responds, yes, but she tells him, I don't know why you want to go out. Don't worry about it, Gabby, he responded. Well, okay, she said. Okay, what? Shannon asked. I'm not really interested in being choked, so I guess we are going, she said. Shannon laughed and said, I might choke you in public. After a long pause, Shannon says, big black guy chokes small white women. It's not a good look, Shannon, she told him. Shannon responded by calling her a bee and accusing her of doing something to him. Check out the audio.
Well, what, Gabby?
Well, you're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah. I might choke you in public. Big black guy chokes small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you do with the shit you did to me.
Okay, well...
Well, what?
Wow, big black guy chokes small white women. This definitely was part of their weird racial roleplay. And honestly, it doesn't seem like those two had much in common. Did you notice all the awkward pauses between them? This was a strictly consensual sexual thing, nothing deeper. She saw a financial opportunity and ran with it. Let's be honest, black men are ruled by sex. They have no self-control. These women know the mindset these guys have. Flatter their egos a little and it's game over. Lie and say you want to have that big black baby and it's over. So yeah, based on the text, she was definitely putting in a lot of effort. Almost like she was trying hard to lock in a spot. Like to be his fourth baby mama. He wasn't even sure if he was going to still be messing with her because one of the messages even had him saying, if I still F with you around my birthday, which makes it clear this wasn't serious. It wasn't a serious relationship. And apparently, he was seeing other women too. She knew he was involved with others. So to me, it looks like she was struggling to get money from him. Like the money wasn't coming fast enough, so she came up with a plan and started recording him, trying to build a case. You want to know what's crazy? He moved to Nevada, and even though he says she followed him, She claims she didn't move there because of him. But he's saying that after he moved to Nevada, she decided to move to Nevada. So still, if he really assaulted her multiple times like she's saying, why move states to stay close to him? So yeah, it looks more like she saw her chance slipping away and tried to make something happen. Maybe even influenced by that Diddy Cassie settlement. And while the court document says she was 22, or she was 20, not 19, yeah, that's still young. And Shannon is 56, so he was 54. So he's still a creepy old man. And as I said, he is disgusting. But 22-year-olds can be calculated too. These days, it feels like some people are willing to do anything for quick money with no boundaries. So, in these audio clips, yeah, he says some abusive stuff like choking her, but there's zero context to it. And let's not forget who her lawyer is, Tony Dan Busby. This guy's known for doing the most, taking on clients who are liars. Dropping these short 15-second edited clips is super suspicious. I honestly think they are trying to stir up so much drama and damage that Shannon will feel pressured to just settle that $50 million lawsuit. I don't know. And like I said in my last video, if they end up releasing a SEX tape, it's gonna be the same thing, no context. If they are into BDSM or role-playing and she drops a short clip of him choking her, it's gonna look crazy out of context. But if you actually read her text, she literally asked for that stuff. That's their thing. She was into it. Now, imagine if she secretly recorded their session one day and really acted it up while he had no clues she was filming. Yeah, that would be crazy. But I could see it. I could see money-hungry women doing stuff like that. So, if this accuser has something solid, we would see more than just two tiny audio clips where he's talking about choking, which again, she said was part of their kink. I don't know. I'm just not buying it. This whole thing is like a straight up shakedown, okay? But again, this guy is 56 years old. And he's been in the business for how many years? So, no excuse. This guy is a pervert. He is disgusting. The fact that he's 56 and he can't even deal with people his own age. He has to deal with a 20, 22, 23-year-old. Yeah, you know his mindset. Oh, before I forget, do you know that he's being sued by another woman for the same thing, sexual assault? She filed the lawsuit last year. So she's being interviewed by another YouTuber, and she exposed that Shannon likes to be in doggy style position with 3 fingers and his... Oh my gosh. Shannon needs to just come out already, because there will be a lot more women coming out and accusing him of sexual assault. You just watch. So, yeah, and he will be fired. That $100 million deal is done. Is over. And he has no one to blame but himself. So, 56 years old, dealing with a 20, 22, 23-year-old is sick. And I know when her picture was, when people found out who this Jane Doe is, Gabriela Zuniga, people were like, oh my gosh, this is Jane Doe. He could do so much better. They were saying she's below average. Her face is not it. And I'm like, really? Take a look at Shannon Sharpe. Did you forget? You know, I don't want to be mean, but listen, he gets what he can, okay? You think a beautiful woman would, unless she's really desperate. Beautiful women have options. They have options with good-looking men, with money. Not, they don't, listen. Anyway, that is all, you guys. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.